I know y'all can't hear it, but the game is so loud in my ears right now. Okay, I turned it down a bit. I'll turn it up here in a bit, but anyway, Pulakarete. I love how I started that and then immediately got stage fright.
Oh.
Pulakarete. Aspazasta I es omicron noctos. I wasn't Ace again because that's a really bad habit of mine. But it's Ace. But anyway, I'm trying to think of what I'm doing. Anyway, I think we're gonna get to the game. I know we're supposed to be joined by a friend here soon, hopefully, which will be fun. So let's get this done. And I could have done this right before stream, but didn't. Yee, there it is. Let me turn. There we go. On that. Loud ass fucker. Okay. I'm doing something real quick. teleports or not. I don't think it does. It'll be nice if it does. Okay. Now let's get to it. Oh, wait, no, I forgot to do a thing. As always. What?
I'm playing Minecraft. I combine Kyrie with Dustbin and it gives me trash.
Kyrie and Dustbin?
Yes.
What the fuck? Keep getting distracted. Other fucks. Too many things going on. Okay. This is usually what I kept it at. Ah, fuck.
Really? That's a choice. I add steampunk to Kingdom Hearts and it gives me Dream Drop Distance.
I'm gonna see if I can completely restart. Let me restart the game, see if that works.
What are you trying to fix? Where?
I just couldn't go back.
Oh.
Because it doesn't let you at that screen. Here we go. Oh, that is actually cool. Wait. Here we go. I guess I just do have to select that. I like this one. Is it this one? Actual certain entities. There is. Oh. Damn, that is a lot of fucking options. So we'll just start at the first one. Oh, hey, Bang, is it?
Yeah, hey.
Oh, honey, you are quiet.
Am I?
Oh, yeah, no,
Everybody says that. I'm so confused.
I don't. Maybe it's your mic settings or something?
Maybe. I'm concerned. I hope this mic isn't going out. It was expensive.
Does it have, like, gain and stuff? And volume?
Yeah. It's got a gain thing at the bottom, but it should be fine.
Maybe try adjusting it?
I'll turn it up a little bit, but I might just have to move it closer. I don't know.
Hey, Drag.
Hello. I'm just laughing at myself for now.
Kind of overpowering.
My god, you're fucking PNG.
No drags.
Gusta?
Yeah, you can.
¿Te gusta?
Yeah, I like it.
Hell yeah.
Do you guys mind if the road joins?
Yeah.
I'll say, these two I doubt would care.
I still want to ask. Consent is important.
Shh.
Our consent is gonna be a big ass stamp across your forehead saying "Get in, bitch."
Bitch, I'm already in.
Too bad. Get
Oh.
in.
Fuck, I still have my Fuji set as Leah. Hold on. Look, I had an impromptu D&D one-shot with Celine. I wanted to play my adorable Animus little Fearbolg. Fight me.
Okay, but like, why did I look at Magnus's stream and immediately see an anthropomorphized Heffalump from that one Winnie the Pooh
He's
movie?
not a Heffalump! How dare you! How fucking dare you!
It's Lumpy the Heffalump as a woman.
No! His name is Leah Gallivan, and he is my bean, and you will not insult him by calling him a goddamn Heffalump! You bitch!
Look, everybody has equal opportunity to get insulted. I mean, I started with Eon as a Skarmory. He corrected me saying that he's more of a Corvus, so now he's a Corviknight.
Look at this fucker in the side
Shit
chat.
on, bitch.
Look at this fucker!
Yeah, I see you. I see you.
Look at this man! He will wear a dress absolutely lovingly, and you dare call him a fucking heffalump?
What?
Heffalump, it's a elephant-like kind of creature from Winnie the Pooh.
That were weird and
Yeah.
scary for like no reason.
I love how we casually have a horror game inspired by Junji Ito and others, and we're talking about
Look at that heffalump.
Fucking children's horror.
Oh man.
I wish I could turn y'all's volumes up, but I can't.
Skill issue.
Actually, hun, you want to know a way on how you can mess with audio on your computer?
No, don't give them the cheat
Give-
codes to
give
life.
those-
Let them suffer.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
I did turn it down, but they're still very quiet. Which means I have to turn up the entire computer volume, and that's gonna be annoying.
Oof. Skill issue.
Just go one level at a time.
I know where you sleep, thank you.
Yeah, I know where you sleep. You talk like that's a threat.
I know where you
Ah.
don't sleep.
I mean, that's a lot of places.
Exactly, but I still know. Stop me only when I lie. You hear?
No thanks. Okay. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid
Oh, yeah?
technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. You found new items! Straight razor! You found new items! Taiyaki!
Ayaki!
Ayaki is the shit.
I don't remember where I left my pan, but I know I have a taiyaki pan.
Yep.
You've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until your town is safe. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the whitest smile and the sharpest scissors. But, yeah, if you can't tell, it's inspired by Junji Ito and, Lovecraft. Heavily.
Oh, is it also Lovecraft?
Yep.
Nice.
The old gods, that's Lovecraftian. Where is the Torres? Where are you in my settings? Okay, you don't. Oh, that's. Oh, there you were. I was trying to move everyone. Okay. Your missing friend has. This school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires the drawing of an eldritch sigil and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Storage, explore school, perform the ritual. Okay. The sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Mary's acting strange. You need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow, I will try to perform the ritual. So, sigil. Right. That. No. Maybe that isn't here. Explore the school. Investigating. Library. Oh, wait. I don't have this equipped. Wait, or do I? As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white half-eaten corpse. -2 reason. You feel something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. My speech impediment is trying to come back so fucking hard right now.
Would you like me to help narrate?
No, I think I should be fine. It's just...
Are you sure about that?
If I need help, I'll ask. It's just like, you can hear it when I say some words, because you can hear it try to go to O.
Yeah, I'm attempting to not say anything, but it is kind of cute.
I used to have a really... It's usually when it's combined with an R, and it's part of, I used to have a really bad speech impediment with my R's. And
Okay, hello.
I can also tell I'm talking very fast. Which is also part of my impediment.
Slow down, Speed Racer.
Well, I used to, have really hard problems with, I had to take speech classes specifically to force me to slow my, talking down. Because I used to talk too fast for a lot of people to understand and grasp what I'm saying.
Oh.
So
you're like a lawnmower. They had you set to turtle, and suddenly you went back to rabbit.
I'm naturally set at rabbit, and through speech therapy, I was forced back into turtle. Which also slowed my thinking processes down, because after they did that, how fast I could process stuff went down a lot because of how much
accuracy went up.
Yeah, I think. But sometimes it's frustrating because now I don't think as fast as other people. Because I'm constantly... It's really bad, and part of it's because I'm constantly forcefully slowing my thoughts down. Like, I learned to do it, like, 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also why I get so exhausted a lot, because I'm constantly basically pressing the brake while my brain's pressing the gas.
Have you ever considered downshifting?
That's just what the meds do for me. The hilarious thing is once the meds wear off, because when I'm on the meds, I don't have to do that, so I stop, so then when they end, it's like all of my symptoms get doubled. Because I didn't have to mask and I forgot how. Just fun. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Help her. Luck check. Failure. The creepy substitute teacher hands you dusty old biological specimens. The rancid smell of formalin almost makes you drop the jar. Should fetuses have so many legs? -2 stamina.
Oh no.
I mean, if I remember right, if you say no to her, she forces you anyway, and it like costs you health too. And I think it costs you more if you refuse. Which is why I just went with it.
No, I'm just more thinking of the description. Like, oh my god,
Yeah.
she really just handed off a Siamese twin to you.
Yeah. But yeah, this is definitely the design is meant to be reminiscent of like old games in I think the 90s. Like old early
it
era.
kind of gives me that like old Game Boy
Mhm.
Color sort of feel.
They,
To a degree.
The devs said that the layout is meant to be inspired by like 80s and early 90s era PC games because their layouts would be very
Oh.
dense.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
I didn't game a lot in that era. I'm actually kind of sad.
It's inspired by like early 80s, 80s and early 90s style gaming, Lovecraft and Junji Ito.
Yeah.
Like it's so fucking cool. And obviously it shares some stuff with like Japanese mythology, because if there was one of the characters you said was just a Japanese myth creature.
Yeah, well, she's not necessarily in like Shinto, more in regards to like modern,
Yeah,
just like
Japanese culture.
yeah, the Kuchisake Onna. And there's plenty of other characters too, actually, in
Mhm.
this game
Mhm.
that are inspired by Japanese legends.
Mhm.
Such as, I believe one of them actually does have a long neck, which is described to be a certain yokai that I don't remember. And there's plenty of other monsters that are based on other yokai. I believe there's one also with the mouth at the back of the head, and I'm forgetting the name of that one.
Oh, that also reminds me of. Oh, where the fuck was that? Uh, Vivinos, who's a creator on YouTube. Ooh, I need to catch up on her, Alien Stage series. But, some of hers have, like, really long neck. One of the ones is, she does, like, animations. One's called Suki Suki Daisuki. And it's an animation she did. Mm-hmm. And there's several others, but
Well, actually, I think the pronunciation is ski daisuki.
Yeah, the stress is on
the U tends to be silent.
Yeah, I know
funny.
it's ski.
Yeah,
Ski
but like
daisuki.
poetically, you can go like Suki Suki Daisuki.
Yeah, that's
And,
kind of
like,
that's how I thought they said it in the song.
well, yeah, in the song they go
Yeah.
like that, but when
Oh wait,
speaking
there's an
it-
actual song. I was just
Yeah.
over here being an idiot.
Yeah, but like in spoken Japanese, the stress is on the second mora, ski.
Is there a way to? Actually, wait, not just you tab. One second, I'll send it to you. Drake.
Adorable. You're going on my wish list. What?
The song I'm referring to, I just posted a link in the side chat. If you want to look.
Oh!
I've shown you some of her stuff before.
Yes.
Yeah. Apparently her latest one, Alien Stage, they've updated a bunch.
Nice.
I love her animations and stuff. They're so cool. Especially her horror. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. Okay. Jim. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag. In the other, a pair of bloody scissors. I mean, I like how busy it is, but I also sometimes kind of hate it, because it's a lot. And, like, I get so fucking distracted by everything because of my ADHD. I mean, you get used to it, but it's also just, like, it's a lot. And there's a lot to be distracted by with this.
It's more just the fact that it's there, rather than just how much there is.
Yeah.
They could easily hide like half of this, but no, they want everyone to focus on everything. It's kind of funny, actually.
Thank you.
Imagine bringing this game to your ADHD friends and saying, hey, here's a trap. And they get roped into distractions. Okay, why does lady got a unibrow, though?
She doesn't.
Are you sure? I mean, sure, it's connecting eyes, but I'm pretty sure that still qualifies as a unibrow.
No, that's a slit across her eyes.
Yeah, it's a unibrow now. I dictated so.
Also, Fang, welcome back.
Hi.
Welcome, yeah.
Solve combat. E. You found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the... Did you just growl?
No.
That wasn't a growl, that was...
I thought it was.
There is a difference.
Shut up!
Now, if you want me to growl.
No. I never said that.
You never said that, but...
Perform the ritual. Oh, it's not ready. I need something else. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped against the wall. Your better judgment. Oh, yeah. You finally found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Form. Wait, what's that?
Oh, okay.
You take a step back as a writhing, amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon, it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with three faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Yeah.
Darling, it ain't about whether or not you're beautiful. It's the fact that your neck is twisted the wrong way. It needs to be at a 90-degree angle. You know, for a black and white game, I really admire the details.
Mm-hmm. Brace for impact. Hmm. Whoops. Resolve combat. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend, gravely wounded but alive. You help him up, and both of you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Ending A. That's not the only mystery plaguing this town. You must continue your investigation. Remember what to do. There it is.
I completely missed that myself, honestly.
What?
I didn't know where the continue button was.
Same. There's so much on the screen all the time. It's hard sometimes. I am absolutely too HD for this shit. Okay. Continue. Do this one and then we'll try quick play. These are the, your, like, intro ones. I've already actually done these stories before, but I didn't stream it. I did these in my own time.
Oh, wait, what do you mean intro stories? Like, are these all connected?
Like, tutorial.
Oh.
Like, and then you can do, like, quick play or custom play. Quick play launches you into, like, more the game proper kind of thing. But you'll still have randomized, like, encounters and stories and stuff like that. But these are, like, already, like... Certain events in these stories are, like, already scripted. It's not randomized. The rest of the game is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because the stories you get and what order you get them and all that stuff is all randomized in this game. Like, even, like, the enemies I encountered, the places, I would always reach the same places, but some of the encounters, there was basically randomized. So, what I get each time is different.
It's horror Pokemon.
So like the scene with when I played it first, I've had the scene with the biology teacher. I remembered that. I don't remember the comment about like the fetus. And the other but like the one where you encounter someone covered in spiders that were eating them, that was a new encounter I hadn't had before. So yeah.
Well, that's always fun.
Something strange is happening in our town. This is the same every time. So I'm just gonna kind of click through. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through reflective glasses. The problem is I read faster than I can talk. And so when I was saying teleport, I'd already read teleport its prey and tried to say teleprey. Because my brain skipped.
I mean, you also added ES to glass, so really fast reading.
Through reflective glass, yeah. The glimpses behind your reflections are just the beginnings of a real nightmare. Old Gods rule. Resting at home raises doom. Backstory. World of horror. Character exclusive perk cards only. Woo!
Damn, I can't believe this game forces you to be homeless to avoid doom.
No, walking around the town also raises doom. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys.
Damn!
You're home. You check your mailbox. It's empty. Not currently investigating any weird mysteries. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room shall point you in the right direction. Watch TV, take a bath, change clothes. I think I'm just gonna go right into a new mystery. But yeah, your doom is up here. It's the, I love how I just pointed at that like you could fucking see my hand. It's this little lighthouse thingy here. I tried pointing at my screen and then I'm like, wait, no, that's not gonna work. The only person I can do that with is Road.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Magnus, but your model does not have the capabilities to point on the screen so that I can see.
Unfortunately, that would require having to pay someone to make you a 3D model.
Yeah, I want to get one eventually, but not right now.
Yeah.
And who knows when that's gonna be able to be done, because I'm gonna be back in college, so I'm gonna be busy. Busy, but also broke.
Yes, busy and broke. The 2 ingredients to create a college student.
You forgot depressed.
No, depression comes with living in America.
It comes with being
like
American.
It's a staple for every American. Like, if you're not born with depression, are you really American?
Mood.
No. I'm sorry, Fame, but I'm just gonna have to stop you right there. We ain't gonna listen.
Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. So, I kinda have to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna be out for a sec. And I'm gonna grab some snackies.
Yeah. Go get snakes.
Okay, then, here.
Okay, but why is the soundtrack such a vibe?
No, I love the soundtrack.
Like, I'm not joking. I feel like I'm gonna pass out right now, and it's just because, like, it's so chill. I can vibe to this. Okay. Let me see. I am going to flip a coin, and that's going to dictate what it is that I'm going to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Alcohol is not on the table.
Good, because you're not getting crossfaded.
I mean, you say that, but I have easy access.
I know I can't stop you, but at the same time...
If you tempt me, Road, I am. If you tempt me, Road, I am going to go find me a lemon.
No, touchy.
I'm going to find me a lemon.
A little bit of whiskey, but just a little bit.
And that's actually why I want a lemon, is because I have whiskey. It's specifically a aged scotch, and it's amazing if you treat it like a tequila shot. ¿Sabes qué? Voy a encontrarme un pinche lemon, momo.
What chaos y'all been doing?
Drake is threatening to get crossfaded.
Drag, no! I will bap! Bad! Don't you dare!
It might be a little too late.
Drag!
Did they already leave? Oh my god.
I think they're gone, yeah.
Fuck!
This fucking NB! I swear to God! I cannot believe him. Is he really gonna go get fucking crossfaded?
It seems like they are.
No, that's a bad idea.
I know it's a bad idea. But they're in another flippin' state. We can't exactly stop them.
I keep telling them it's a bad idea. It increases your risk of getting alcohol poisoning, like, exponentially. Because weed suppresses your gag reflex. And one of the things that helps you keep from getting alcohol poisoning is when you have too much, you puke it up. And because if you're doing both, the weed keeps that reflex from happening, and next thing you know, you have alcohol poisoning that won't go away. Until the alcohol is completely gone.
That's cool.
Cool in a very disturbing kind of way.
Yeah, that's why it's advised against getting crossfaded like that. Because weed literally is anti-nausea. It's an antiemetic. It's
That
like
honestly-
drinking
that's
alcohol and taking freaking... Oh, fuck, what is that called? The fuck was that I used to get prescribed all the time for vomiting?
Zofran?
No, there was something they used to use. That also made you sleep.
Disappointed, Abu.
Oh no, what's up?
No lemons.
No lemons.
No limones. What fucking Mexican doesn't have limones in their freaking house, man? I feel like a fraud now. Casually sipping on moonshine.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait, hold on. Oh no.
Uh-huh.
My hooch is stuck.
You're what?
What?
Hooch.
What is that?
It's another slang term for moonshine.
Oh, okay.
But as if I remember correctly, this is a blueberry moonshine. But I think the lid is stuck.
I've never had moonshine.
It can be fun. No. Nice corn whiskey.
Nausea?
Ah! I got it.
Finnegan! That's what it was, Finnegan.
Oh, okay.
Wait, sorry, what were we talking about?
Anti-nausea medications. Oh, I guess it's also known as promethazine.
Is that like Dramamine?
Oh,
Or is that
Dramamine.
something else?
No, it's a anti-nausea, antiemetic used in hospitals.
Yeah, they had me
um,
on a combo of that and Zofran when I was in the hospital because I could not stop vomiting.
Yeah, they used to give it to me all the time when I'd go in because I get migraines that'd make me puke and I wouldn't stop.
Oh.
So they'd give me that and through an IV and then usually which that shit will knock you out. Like I fucking love getting that because you were guaranteed to fucking sleep like a baby. Fucking love that shit. Both me and my dad were kind of sad when they stopped using it in hospitals as much. Because my dad's also been on it, and, like, it's amazing how it fucking knocks you out. Like, when you've been that sick, all you fucking want is sleep.
That's fair.
But, I'm sure there was a reason they stopped using it, but it was still fucking sad. I love how I'm just
Hey,
talking
you've
about that
been
like
sick
it's
for a little
normal.
while. What is the one thing that you're most excited for? Oh, I can't wait to.
But anyway, and so they usually have to give me that, and then also something for the migraine. Like, usually I assume what they used was basically either just an IV version of like Tylenol or ibuprofen or sodium naproxen, just because, yeah. I always feel weird going to emergency rooms with migraines, because I know some people will say it's migraines to get drugs. It's a common thing used by addicts, and it always makes me really anxious. Every time, because, like, I know, especially when I was younger, whenever I'd go in, because I was terrified they'd just think I was wanting, like, opiates or something. I always told them, like, please don't give me opiates. like, just please give me, like, sodium naproxen or, like, something that is just an IV. I would take it at home, but I can't hold it down.
What is a mood, honestly.
Like, so... I don't think I've done that. It's been a while since I've had to be hospitalized for a migraine, but I don't think the last time I did that. I think they tried something that they said could work for both migraines and nausea, but it did not help with my migraine at all. They ended up having to give me something else to help with the migraine itself.
Hmm.
Yeah. I can't even remember if it helped with the nausea much, to be honest. And then I think I do think I conked out in the hospital that day. Like, as soon as that migraine was gone, I was fucking out. I was exhausted.
So you two were excited for...
Yes. I know one thing I used to do a lot, because sometimes when my migraines wouldn't go away, like, lack of sleep was a common trigger when I was younger. So sometimes I'd be able to get to go away by sleeping. But, like, whenever there was one that didn't get resolved that way was when I'd have to go to, like, the ER or something. Or, in rare cases, I woke up with one bad enough that I started puking, then I'd have to go to the ER. Yeah. So... I was taken to the ER a lot more than most kids, I think.
And it doesn't sound like broken bones was a big reason for it either.
No, I was just chronically ill. I've had this disorder my entire life. A migraine disorder. Yeah, I developed it at, like, 4 or something. So, I've had it literally my entire life. And the funny thing is I have yet to be hungover, but I know exactly what a hangover feels like, because that's exactly how my migraines present. How people describe hangovers is exactly what my migraines are, when they get really bad.
Me still in a fire engine to hydrate a bitch.
Yeah, so I was like 5 years old, completely understanding exactly what a hangover felt like. Just a sad thing to say.
It's a sad thing to say, but at the same time, you just speed ran the migraine Olympics.
Then I had, oh jeez. And then I had, like, a lot of infections growing up. I used to get really bad, like, throat and nose infections for a long time. Until I finally got my tonsils removed and they actually had to do a surgery on my nose. Endoscopic sinus surgery with, septoplasty. So, basically they had to go in, drill through my sinuses so they would start draining properly, and then they had to break my nose and reset it in the correct place. Because it was twisted. So, yeah.
Fuck.
And the sad thing is, because the reason we had to do this is because I had so much buildup in my sinuses, basically, of, like, mucus, because it wasn't draining right. The doctor, when he looked at, I think we had to do a CAT scan, looked at it and said my sinuses, in terms of, like, how filled they were the worst he'd ever seen. Said it was like 90% filled. And I'd probably been living with that for years at that point.
Oh.
And so, when he did the surgery, and after the surgery, you have a lot of swelling and stuff, because they just excavated your freaking sinuses. But even with all of that swelling, I still felt less pressure in my head than going into surgery.
Wow.
That's how bad it was. But yeah. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. Vicious versus a Violent Vigil. I can tell someone else also likes, what the fuck is that word?
Alliterations.
Yes, thank you. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. Why am I struggling so much with alliterations right now? Oh my god. See. What one do you guys think we should do?
Maybe the middle one.
What was the middle?
Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil.
The vicious verses of a violent vigil.
Okay,
Yeah.
it sounded kind of sexy when you said it. I'm not gonna lie.
Magnus wishes to be slaughtered in a sexy fashion.
Ow. But, okay, let's do that one.
Okay.
Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil. You've received an official-looking letter. It happened again. Letter. What does a law for... I almost said form. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? I swear.
This
Following...
is the hardest try not to laugh challenge I've ever been a part of.
Oi.
Because of my stutter?
I mean, it's only about a law form. I'm sorry.
I just took a hit so I couldn't say anything. And just slowly breathed it out.
Suck on that USB stick, bitch.
Oh my god.
Wait, where's mine at? I'm missing one of you. Where are you? Where'd you go?
Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody?
Cancun.
At least the part of my stutter hasn't come back where I used to pronounce horror like whore. Because I couldn't say or.
Okay, but like for me, it's still hard to hear people say the OR in horror. So that's why I opt for saying horror instead of just horror, because then it's... Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get you. But I used to say...
Pronounce it with an A. I don't care. Pronounce it with an A.
It used to be... I used to... Whenever I was trying to talk about horror, I used to just say, oh yeah, horror.
And it still honestly sounds like it. Like that's what's
that's the Indiana accent. Like, I don't think you're getting away from that.
No, like literally everyone kept thinking I was saying whore like a prostitute.
That's how I pronounce it. I can't get away from it.
I now do, because I got made fun of for it, and also was literally in speech therapy for it. So now I do say horror. But...
What if you pronounce it with the French R? No, never mind. That sounds horrible. Never mind. Why would I ever bring the French into this?
The French have invaded the chat.
They haven't been able to invade anything since Waterloo. What are you talking about?
I don't have my headphones on. What the fuck is going on?
Watergate.
Tell them skill issues.
Waterloo.
Tell them skill issues.
Skill issues.
Oh no.
I'm getting flipped off. Blame Drake, not me.
No. Tell him that I'll get him the food at an indeterminate time.
Oh, he's clued in now. He put his headset back on.
Oh, so now
No
you
more
want to get
talks
your
of the
headphones
fridge.
on, huh? Now you want to get your headphones
Because
on.
originally I was taking them off because I was contemplating if I wanted to get some late night snackies, and then y'all pull this shit. Now I'm making y'all pay the price. Y'all send me some money so I can get myself some shit. Hey!
No.
You're like a dog trying to look for it.
What do you
The
mean
look on
he's
your
like a
face
dog?
is like
What
the
do you
dog
mean
who
he's
can't
like a dog?
find
You
it.
are aware he is a corgi.
Exactly! How many dumbass dog moments have I had today? Alone!
Today, my God, I stopped counting within the last hour.
Hey!
Damn.
See if I send you any nice pictures tonight.
Nah, it's fine.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Ow. Ow. Why do I need pictures when I have the thing right there?
Damn, road's a thing now.
We don't need to go that deep on stream right now, thank you very much.
Oh my God.
What do you mean that deep? That was pretty shallow.
I mean, we can go deep if we want.
This is not... This is not the platform!
It's just an innuendo. I did not say anything.
Yes, but most of us... Fang, I wouldn't be surprised if Drake fills you in on certain things. Know what we are insinuating.
Yes.
I have no clue, actually.
She didn't ask, therefore I didn't tell.
Valid. I give consent if you want to give Fang the deeds.
Suddenly downloads all of our DMs.
Oh my God.
Archives it. Highlights the important bits.
So just the point where you and Domino were flirting.
Yes.
She
the
is
same
shameless.
She's been good lately.
She's still shameless.
If they have a point.
Don't be a wrong.
You know, I still have.
I know several of us was trying to read that and just started immediately blushing.
But hooch.
Shameless. And the sad thing is we could read it in her voice too. But
You know, the best part is while we're talking about this, the girl in the bottom right of the screen is looking at us in disdain.
Like, what the fuck?
Like,
Oh.
my world is
No,
doomed,
teach us.
and my world is doomed, and you guys are talking about death.
I hope Pig at least got the innuendo there.
Well, she doesn't even care about the innuendo. She's been standing in the same spot for 3 hours and the moon hasn't risen nor fell.
No, I'm talking about Peg. I didn't think Peg was that innocent.
No.
Oh,
No, of
absolutely
course
the
not.
fuck not.
I was about to
Of
say.
course not.
Listen,
From what little I know of some of the aspects of, like, lore and even just SFW RP that the Vitoras have done, oh boy, hell no. They are not innocent. None of them in that fucking head are innocent.
Well,
Well, except
Hey,
for
if you
Little's,
compare-
obviously.
if you compare them to me though, they're probably a little bit more innocent.
Okay, yeah,
A little
probably. If we're going to have if we're going to put everyone in the chat here and like a list of
Me and Drake top it.
yeah,
What do you mean we top it? Sit your ass down, bottom.
I mean, obviously, I'm bottom to you.
Yeah, top goes Drake, then you, and then the Torres and us are tied for last.
Oh. I can tell you something that happened when we were young that was bad.
Oh boy. I don't think I want to hear it now while on stream.
I know. Actually, I think y'all would be the only person I've ever actually told this, I think, was my ex and Harry.
Uh-oh.
I do need to make that count and start doing those streams, though. I wonder... Should I get other people to join me when I'm doing them?
Wait, when you're doing who?
Playing a Yaoi game. On a different platform.
Yeah, you still need to get that set up.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to figure out how. And the other question is going to be, which days am I going to do it?
Maybe on the days when Top Hat and I will be out of town?
Oh. Wait, which week is that?
We will be driving out the night of the 1st, and we'll be returning home the night of the 4th.
You'll have to help me make the account and everything.
Because
I'll need help, like...
making the account, like, Monday or Tuesday?
Yeah. Then we'll have to, figure out how to get it, like, to OBS.
Oh, that's easy.
But yeah.
Literally just look it up.
So, I guess now I'm planning some Not Safe for Work stream. I mean, not like literally right now, but you know what I mean.
Hon, you've been having to plan this for a while.
Okay, so it might be, I guess that would be not next week, but the week after. Wait.
This coming Saturday. Or Sunday.
I'm gonna be working those days anyway, too, though.
Well, sucks to suck. At least you'll have the account set up.
Yeah.
At least they'll have a pillow for their knees.
Drake! I was not expecting that!
That is why I said it.
Beautiful.
Fuck, those are gonna be my 8 hours shifts too.
Huh?
I might still do it, to be honest. Both those days I have 8-hour shifts. And y'all coming back the 4th?
Yeah, night of the 4th.
May
I
the
still want to
4th be
stream
with
your...
you.
I still kind of want to steal your Tuesday. To be fair, you're gonna be stealing one of my Sundays here soon.
Oh, we always share Sundays. Oh wait, yeah, that would be the 10th.
Yeah.
Okay.
You forgot that you were gonna have Top Hat?
Yeah.
See, yeah. So. Which, by the way, I should let you know, one of the games I'm gonna be playing are, like, genuine hyperfixations of mine. I have been hyper fixated on this studio. Oh, I need to do slow damage. Since for way longer than I should have been, to be honest, considering the content, but I am stimming so hard right now.
Oh,
It's genuinely like a massive hyperfixation for me. Especially dramatical murders. Fucking... I have an Alba cosplay. It's my only ever cosplay I've done. Is Alba, who's the main character. Fucking love the series. I cannot describe how intense my love is for the series. Even though there's so many fucked up parts. I don't know why I like them so much, but I do. But I have all of the official English translations of their games, and got like a English translation of one of their games that is not officially translated yet. Wish they would officially translate it because it has cat boys. So angry. They haven't. Because it's called Lamento and it has cat boys. Cat boys. And demons. I should get back to the game. I just started fanning so fucking hard.
I've been tangenting so fucking hard.
Listen, Nitro and Chiral has been a hyperfixation of mine for so long. Oh, I also want to get, it's Nitro, not Nitro and Chiral. Nitro and Chiral is a subsidiary of another company called Nitro Plus, who did a VN, and it's, Song of Saya. It's supposed to be a really, really good horror, psychological horror. And I want to get their official English translation. Also want to get, that is not, I don't think that's an SFW at all. Have to double check. Song of Saya, and I'm pretty sure, I want to get Steins Gate too eventually. And those are SFW too. But they're VNs. Steins Gate actually has an anime that I hear is pretty good too.
Yeah, it's fun.
But yeah. I'm pretty sure Steins... But the official English translation is of Steins Gate was done by the same English translation company that did that does the official English translations for Nitro and Chiral right now. It's called Jast USA. I mostly just know about their Jast Blue is what it's called, which is their subsidiary that focuses on boys love and yaoi. But yeah. You know you have a hyperfixation when just talking about it makes you so excited that you're almost dizzy.
Okay, same.
Is that hyperfixation or just a bitch not breathing?
Listen.
No.
Like, I
When
cannot
I'm
stop
excited-
smiling thinking of it.
When I'm excited, breathing is optional.
No.
Okay, but that's such a mood though. Like, if you put it that way, then yeah, I get it.
I keep stimming and I can't stop because I keep thinking about it and my brain wants to go into it really, really bad.
Yeah, I know, but keep those hands above the desk.
Oh my god.
They are. I tend to hand flap.
Yes, I know.
And it's not even like that
I
part
was
I'm thinking
making
about.
an innuendo joke.
The stories. I know. It's just. definitely Nitro and Kairo's work definitely has like TWs, like very strong TWs. There are, especially the bad ends. The bad ends, Nitro and Kairo is really known for, and I think Nitro Class for horror. So their bad ends fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Because they focus on horror a lot.
Didn't we also promise our communities that we would do an analysis on grammatical murder in regards to how dissociative coded Alba is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the main character is definitely dissociative coded. You think it's okay to talk about it? Because it's technically spoilers.
Let's not go too deep into it.
Okay, because
Yeah, because spoilers.
Only
Yeah,
the tip of the
there's-
iceberg. Just the tip.
he has another side of him they call Sly Blue, and which is basically like another personality. It's kind of like, it kind of goes on Freudian psychology kind of ideas. So Sly Blue is kind of like the I think it's the
Super
id.
ego.
No. Sly Blue is more like the id. Desires, instincts.
Oh, right, because the super ego is more akin to the angel on your shoulder, whereas the id is the demon on your shoulder.
The id is, I've always seen it depicted as a iceberg. The
What?
id is like the lowest level of the iceberg. The ego is kind of the middle that kind of peeks out the top. Your super ego is what is above the water, basically.
How I was taught Freud's concepts of ego, id, and super ego was that your ego was yourself, your super ego was your angel, and your id was your demon.
That's not how I was taught it. I was taught your super ego is all your, like, basically all your morals, all your ideals, all of the things that you present to the world, how you filter and monitor yourself to the world. It is what you show to the outside. The ego is kind of your reason a lot of the time. Ego is more like reasoning. Super ego is more like morals, like moral reasoning. Like your morals and
Yeah, we
objectives.
learned similarly, like, the
And
super
then-
ego is like your good conscience, like your Jiminy Cricket, the one that kind of makes you try and see reason. Your ego is yourself, your own morals, your own thoughts and purposes, and your id is the impulsive thoughts, the, well, what if we did this kind of.
Yeah,
And
your
that's why we were taught as the super ego being like the angel on the shoulder, the id being the demon on the shoulder. Because when people tend to depict the angel and the demon on your shoulder, the angel on your shoulder is your conscience, your voice of reason, whereas the id, the demon on your shoulder, is the impulsive thoughts, the how about we like graffiti and spray paint and rob a bank.
I'm kind of glad my teacher avoided that. Because that is heavily Christian. My teacher was Christian, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, mine was, but still avoided, like, letting it influence his teachings.
True.
But yeah, that's how, because we were always explained it as an iceberg. Because that's kind of how, like, kind of the deeper you go into the subconscious, the more you get to the id.
Mm.
To the base, the instinct, the animalistic side of people.
Yeah.
All the basely needs and wants we have. Well, super ego tends to be, I've also heard it described, it's more like, honestly, to a degree, society's conditionings of you.
Yeah.
Because it's the higher morals you have, your ego is kind of you, usually how you view yourself. So it's your consciousness, but inside, less so than what you show outside.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Yeah. But I also don't like Freud that much. Because my pet peeve with Freud is some of the theories were out there, but also
His theories were rooted on a lot of sexism and queerphobia. The irony being that his daughter is a lesbian.
I didn't know that. He was also in firm denial about his cocaine addiction for a long time. He was in.
What?
It took him, if I remember right from what I was told, basically it took him to reach the point of addiction where he started hallucinating horrifying things for him to stop. And then he was in firm denial that cigars were what caused his jaw cancer.
Woo.
Well, yeah, because he didn't chew on it. There should be no reason, right?
Only.
But I also just hate it because every single fucking class in any freaking of the more soft sciences like sociology, psychology, anthropology, every single class he gets mentioned. And I'm tired of hearing his name. I'm tired of hearing his theories.
Yeah, because unfortunately, while he was a shit person, and we understand and acknowledge that his theories are beyond outdated, at the same time, fortunately and unfortunately, his theories are the backbone of what is considered a lot of the theories for modern psychology, Neo-Freudianism, Jungism, a lot of what has influenced modern perspectives of psychology in what we consider the modern age were forefronted by Freudian, for better and for worse.
But anthropology? Dude wasn't an anthropologist. Sociology I can see because of its ties to psychology, but every single anthropology class, every single one. And once you're getting, like, I can get it in like some of the lower classes, but once you start getting into the 300 and 400 levels, which require you to have taken 100 and 200 intro levels, you probably already know of him. So he doesn't need mention again.
If you need 100 levels to be considered intro levels, you're doing introductions wrong.
You know how college classes work, right?
Yeah, I'm still mad at it.
Okay, I was about to say. Well,
like,
it's actually...
I will continue to bitch about it.
It's actually has to do with because, each kind of class has a level, but you don't need to take every single class to be able to advance. So there's, like, your basic ones, and then that's why they have so many levels, so to give them leeway for classes. It's weird, too, but... It's ridiculous. I did not appreciate it. And I'm going back to my major, so I'm gonna have to hear about the guy again. Like, I mean, it doesn't piss me off that bad. It's kind of like a joking pet peeve at this point.
Yeah.
But he is everywhere. You cannot escape Freud, and it's annoying sometimes.
Freud is glitter confirmed.
Yes!
Yeah.
Freud is the glitter of psychology.
Like, so many of his things were, like, so...
Saying hi real quick before I nap
Hey.
before I work at 8 LOL night.
Night, yos. Like, Freud is just... It is unnecessary. Like... And so many of his theories were, like, so fucking... To modern psychology, were kind of crackpot ideas. Like, dude has fucking
Fuck
issues.
Freud. Me and all my friends hate Freud.
I don't like him either. I'm just annoyed of hearing his name because every single anthropology class, it seems like he gets brought up at least once. And he's not even a part of the major.
Fuck Freud. All my homies hate Freud.
like I can kind of get Jung because some of his ideas with archetypes and stuff are very interesting and can be kind of applicable to anthropology. but and actually hearing Young doesn't bother me as much because he's not mentioned as much. But yeah, I'm tired of hearing about Freud. I'm in college, like god damn it. It's a weird peeve of mine. I just don't. This is my rant about Freud.
LOL well, night again. XD.
Night. I just. And he was just so weird. Freud was so weird.
I mean, if I can say something good about Freud, I love the comic where he slips on ice and everyone calls it the Freudian slip. That was his greatest contribution to society.
But yeah, so, like, I mean, I definitely get it. It's just, after so many times of hearing about some of his theories, one gets annoyed. There was one of my classes in, I think it was one of my classical classes, talking with someone, or maybe it was an anthropology class. One of the other students had like a pet peeve with specifically the Oedipus complex. Cause
no, stop.
One second.
We're not going down this road.
I am not. The funny thing is, she was a I think like a theater major or something, and that's why she had the pet peeve, because apparently it got mentioned so often and constantly in so many of her classes it turned into a pet peeve.
Yes. Yes. I feel that pain. There's not enough alcohol in the world that would help me forget that.
Do I need to drag you into a stream and just start, not necessarily a stream, but like a VC, and just start fucking going off on the reading through Oedipus Rex? Just to torture you?
Which, for legal purposes, this is a joke. I am going to throttle you.
Oh my. We both know I'd probably be into that.
Oh, you're gonna be into it. That's not my problem. My mission is to ruin the experience for you.
Murder me, daddy.
Oh my god.
The problem is right now I don't know if it was me that thought that or someone else in the system.
It doesn't matter who it was in the system. We all know that you would have agreed to it regardless.
Yes. Just standing so fucking hard. But I'm fucking dying. I could probably do a reading of Oedipus Rex on stream sometime, though.
Remind me to unfollow before then.
Oh,
No!
I will refollow after the coast is clear.
wow.
Drag!
It's not against you. I just don't want to see Oedipus on my followed channels list.
It has nothing to do with Freud, though.
That's fine.
It's an ancient Greek play. You know that, right?
That's fine. That's fine. We ain't want to see nothing.
It's actually
it was ruined by Freud, and that's all anyone ever talked about in my school. So it's a deeply rooted annoyance.
That is fair, honestly.
but
It
like
sucks.
genuinely,
Yeah.
it's like one of the like most important Greek works like plays we have because there's like 5 in the series. Because it started with Oedipus Rex, then you have I want to say or no, there's Iphigenia. I think Antigone was also another one in the series. I might be
Bro,
wrong.
can you
though.
translate?
Nope.
Different names of different plays.
Ah.
All written by the same playwright.
So it was
One
by
of them-
Homer.
I've done actually done a reading of on stream. I think that was I want to say Antigone. I think you were there for the reading.
Was I?
I think maybe. It was for Genesia. You remember that,
Ooh.
right?
No.
I remember that you were planning for it. I don't remember the string proper.
Yeah, I did. It was Genesia is a holiday in ancient Greece, specifically Athens, to honor the dead and your ancestors. So we did a reading of Antigone, which was specifically, I think it was about, which one was it? Oh jeez.
So wait, when did you do the reading for that?
It would have been like November. And it
Yeah,
was
I don't remember that. I remember us attempting to
the Bacchae. Yeah.
yeah, we were preparing for
Yeah.
that was Dionysia, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
I remembered that. I don't remember the November thing.
Yeah. I know, but Antigone, I'm trying to remember which ones. I think it's oh, was that Oresteia? No, it wasn't. Her basically the king her brother dies and the king outlaws her brother's burial, and Antigone goes and buries him anyway, gives him a proper burial, which is extremely important in ancient Greece, and against the king's wishes, and is basically ends up, I think, executed for it. So yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a Greek play for sure.
It's a tragedy. Try to remember who her brother was exactly, because he was a famous hero. Nah. Well, nah. Yeah, she is the daughter of Oedipus. Yeah, she's Oedipus's daughter and Barry's. I think it was her brother.
Brother.
Brusher.
I didn't know that we could bury Bragias.
Then,
Victoria's Secret is about to
Iphigenia.
open up coffins for their bras.
What the fuck?
Wait! Victoria's Secret Goth Edition, let's go! You get spooky panties and a bat-like bag.
Oh, no.
You get a coffin to hold all your bras.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
Iphigenia.
Come on, Victoria's Secret, let's get on it. We all know that you're gonna overcharge us for it anyways.
Oh, Iphigenia is written by the same playwright as the Bacchae, I think. Euripides.
He ripped what?
That shouldn't have made me laugh. I fucking hate you. That was so bad.
Wow, all of Sophocles' plays do we have?
A man walks into a
Nice.
tailor's. The tailor looks at him and says, Euripides? Yes.
Oh!
Eumenides?
Damn it.
Oedipus Rex, Antigone, and Electra. Electra was another one of his, which is also based around Oedipus Rex. Wait, no, this one isn't. Who was she? Okay, Electra was different. Written by the same person. I thought it was, but it has a similar story to actually Antigone. But we also get another thing, the Electra complex from this play. But it's about the sacrifice of there was Iphigenia, which was, she was sacrificed before the war, so that Agamemnon could end up get favorable winds to make it to Troy for the war, and which is a big no-no, and pissed off his wife, and ended up spelling his death. Then they, Clytemnestra, Agamemnon had 2 kids, Orestes and Electra. Orestes has the Oresteia written after him, which is a myth. And the Oresteia is about his journey through, basically he murders his father because his father murdered his, no. He murdered his mother. That was it. It's been a minute. His mother plans the murder of his father and successfully murders Agamemnon, his father. So then Orestes, it's told that by the gods that he has to murder his mother for her for her killing her husband. And then after that, the Furies come after him. And so he's having to run from the Furies who are tormenting him. And eventually, he runs and collapses in a temple of Athena, I think, in Athens. And the story is that, Athena then basically held a trial and found him, innocent because he was commanded to, basically, and set up, basically, the entire judicial system of Athens according to the myth. And the story of the Oresteia is how Athens got it's the foundations of the Athenian judicial system, basically. It's a mythological basis. So, yeah.
Ooh.
But he's arrived. I can't remember exactly. It looks like, yeah, it seems like this story, or the Electra, is basically, the story of Electra helping him murder, I guess, their mother's lover, that their mother took on, while Agamemnon was at war, and, Clytemnestra, their mother, and I guess this planned together to murder Agamemnon and then murdered him. So it's basically the revenge story against Aegisthus. I love how I just tangented that fucking hard. Jesus.
So hard.
Should probably get back to the story now after, like, what, 30 minutes to an hour of tangenting? Like, by gods, I am so tangenting. You find a heavy tome wrapped in a moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It is bound in human flesh. I'm reading it. Knowledge check. Success. You uncover some of the secrets of the sleeping god, plus 10 EXP. Woo! It takes you some time, but finally you manage to find someone. Is that another guess? You should ask them what's going on in here. Young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You can swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her necklace before. If you want to pay respects to that old creep, follow the corridor to the right. 9 p.m., 8 hours until dawn. Explore mansion. You try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. Oh, look at that! Fucking eye in the back of her head. Damn. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your granduncle to just lie here. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe other guests will know. Dilapidated corridor. A muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice a deep scar going across his cheek. You didn't get this with a letter. Here, take mine. We would like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on such short notice. He was a spiritual person and left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. 9 p.m. Start of the vigil. 10 p.m. Pray over the body. 11 bow, clap, clap, bow. 11 p.m. Light up the fireplace. 12 a.m. Pray over the body. Clap, bow, bow, bow. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., feed the plant in the study with blood. What? Okay. 3 a.m., cover the mirror in the storage room. 5 a.m., end the vigil. Jeez. I guess just explore. Wait, no, wait. Feel watched. Retreat. Oh fuck, you scared me. Resolve this event. Retreat from the room, -2 reason. Fuck. There we go. See. Bow, clap, clap, bow. Light up fireplace. I don't find any firewood to add to the fireplace. Oops. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you can spare a minute to look through the books. Should I go with the shelves or the tables?
Oh, how the shells have tables.
Yes, considering I am just massaging your back and you're borderlining potentially going to get Magnus suspended off a dinner because you sound like something else, sweetie.
Oh my god, get a room!
Beep, 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 beep. 5 minutes. Promise. 5 minutes.
5 hours later.
5 hours. Oh.
Don't be wrong, though. We both know you.
So much later that the show had to get a new narrator as the old one had quit his job.
This is just reminding me one time I was wanting to get cuddles from Road before I went to bed. And he said he'd be there soon. And I waited up until like 6 a.m. even though I had to get up for work at like 10 a.m.
Oh,
And then eventually just passed out. Waiting for cuddles.
I have ADHD, okay? I don't mean to be a dick.
I know.
You make it sound like I'm a dick and I just fucking blowballed you. I mean, I did blowball you, but still.
Yeah. And he was just like, I need to download Baldur's Gate, this update, and it's gonna take a few hours. And I was just like, just leave it and come back.
Because my computer had already been on for like 2 days straight.
That was the highest.
But you
pitched
had an
chicken I've
hour
ever
still
heard.
on it. You could have easily come to Snuggle and then come back and shut your computer down when it
I
was
needed
done.
to look at it because at that point, I didn't know if the game was going to actually load and like download completely.
Was 70% done and it was fine.
You don't understand how much I had to take off my fucking other hard drive for there to be enough room for that fucking game, and that was before the 140 fucking gigabyte patch.
You guys are cute.
You still could have. When I came in, it was like 3 a.m.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
You had 3 more hours before your regular bedtime.
Meow,
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 meow.
meow. Come here, let me kiss you.
Mm.
Yay.
Meanie,
Meanie.
meanie.
Takes meanie to know meanie.
Meow.
Meow.
I'm only mean to you because you're fun to bully. I have watermelon zunts over here. I got the good shit.
Yeah, but I still work tomorrow.
Yeah, I do too. Not until like 4 p.m. though.
Yeah, you're not the one that has a shift at noon and has to deal with Karens.
Now,
Oh god.
I just have to be a paid caretaker. Fuck you. And lift people. You try lifting an entire human!
Yes, and I tend to have to lift 50 to 60 to 70 pound bags and boxes. Sometimes to people's cars.
Try lifting an 120-pound person
That's not dead weight.
and like... They can't move, honey. They are.
They're undead weight.
Oh my god.
Do you forget I work with people who don't have muscle control?
Yes.
And
Love you.
love you too. To be honest, I think most of them are taller than me too.
Tiny ass.
Oh hush. But yeah,
Nar.
like 5'4".
Yeah, tell me to hush when you're less than 12 inches shorter than me, yeah?
I mean, it's fun getting dominated by tall people, though.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. I
You're
mean, by
lucky
short
I'm in the
people
middle of
too,
my
but
sandwich.
you know.
I'm gonna grind my heel into your shoulder.
Why?
Just to see what sort of response I can get. Oh, did I get you to be quiet now? Are you flustered? I've
That
not
does
even
sound
done
kind of hot,
anything
not
yet.
gonna lie.
I haven't even done anything. Mm.
Thank you for the full care package. And I touch these fucking snacks. Question is, Cheetos or Lay's?
Are they like regular Lay's or what sort of Lay's are we talking about?
Classic, so regular.
Are they the like regular or less sodium regular?
Regular.
Ew. Okay, Cheetos.
That kind of makes
I
me
don't
want to
know.
go for the Lay's.
You know, I might not have lemons in my house, but I have a whole bottle of lemon juice for those salty lips. That sounded like I was insinuating something else. That's funny.
Oh my god.
It's like, oh yeah, sure, I can't take a tequila shot, but I can definitely take a shot out of those lips, huh? What's the matter? Who pinched you there?
Cruel! So cruel!
You already knew what you were getting yourself up for.
I know, I like cruel, and that's the problem. Okay, so should I start with the shelves or the table? Guess table. No, it's lying on the table.
Of course it was on the table. That's funny. They make you want to go for the shelf knowing there's more books, and then nope, literally just right there.
The note's lying on the table. I figured you're probably looking at the last thing a person did, so it might give a clue. The notes lying on the table look like the ramblings of a
I have been
madman.
lurking and now done organizing my PC for now XD.
Ooh, nice. And thanks for the hydrate. My thirsty ass probably needs it.
That's right.
While trying to understand them, you read a passage aloud. Nothing happens, but you suddenly feel watched. You leave the reading room quickly. Well, I've progressed my doom.
Doom.
Pray over the body. Clap, bow, bow, bow. The body. It's missing. You shudder instantly, recognizing the room from a newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is a vigil being held in a place like this? Check the wardrobe. You found new items. Meat
Someone
cleaver.
covered in ketchup took a nap there.
Nice.
I now have obtained meat cleaver.
Yay, you can butcher meat now.
Study. It seems that someone has already removed all the furniture from this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Well, where is everybody? Guess explore more. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old, rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk, but has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can see the strange man. You can't see the strange man anywhere. Search the room.
Yeah. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use the one item you did find. Plus item. Woo!
Okay, so they're just gonna tell you that you got an item, but it's not really important enough to be called anything but an item?
It's an energy drink. You got an item, it's randomized, so you just see it appear over here. Yeah.
I was about to ask, why is this game giving us mystery mouse tools?
Mystery Mousicatools XD.
As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted, and you can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong.
The masks have vaginas.
Are they preparing for something? Yeah.
They're preparing for Dionysia.
A sense of dread creeps over you as the masked people are swarming through the store, filling their carts with food and survival equipment. You notice the goods prices have already skyrocketed. You realize that you need to act fast if you want to have any chance of survival.
And that's how taxes work. No.
Now.
Ow!
Ow! Yes, I was that kind of kid, okay?
You're good. You're good.
I used to go outside and mimic the coyotes.
I was also that kind of kid XD.
Heck.
Oh my.
I used to be able to do such a good wolf howl. I don't know if I can anymore after being on TV, but I used to be able to.
I mean, a majority of it is just falsetto, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not gonna try it now because I'm inside an apartment. I used to do it in the country.
But I mean, you could absolutely attempt it and then just blame the downstairs neighbor.
LMAO.
Ah, wrong thing.
Next, you're gonna tell me the upstairs neighbor is an old Armenian couple.
We don't have any upstairs neighbors.
Not yet.
No, it's not possible. We're top floor.
Okay, you say it's not possible, but I beg to differ. Well,
I
let me
mean,
just set up a tent.
Maybe
real quick.
some nice crows roosted in the roof.
Nah, and just watch. I'm gonna come over there, set up a tent, show you how easy it is, and then I'm gonna break through the floor and just chill in your apartment. You're stuck with me now.
Ow.
No.
Go get more water. Be right back.
Go get water, you thirsty plant.
Yeah, okay. Good.
Sleep is eluding me.
Yas, what are you doing still awake, my dude? You were
Hello,
supposed
Jaws.
to put your NBS to sleep already. I sees ya. I sees ya.
Can't fall asleep.
Aw. Have you already run through the checklist of ways to put yourself back to sleep? Like warm milk?
High speed.
Bang.
Huh?
Chalky milk.
Yeah. I can't decide if I want any right now.
I just had a horrible thought.
Oh no.
No. It's fucking
Oh
cursed.
no.
It's a
What?
cursed internet thing.
Ah. And yet you've piqued my curiosity. So come on, kill the cat. What the fuck's on your
My
brain, you
Brain
little gremlin?
just immediately went 2 girls, 1 guy.
Why?
LOL. No.
I know. I don't like it either.
Magnus, why?
You say that, and I can
I
hear
just
the
awoke
enjoyment in your
trauma.
voice.
It more of, when I have to work in
my
morning
God.
it difficult to sleep when insomnia hits grade. Drake asterisk.
Oof, I hate that.
And WTF Magnus.
I will bring back the memories. Like fucking middle school, the fucking blue waffles thing. Fucking ridiculous shit.
That's the worst DX, sorry you're having trouble Jossie.
Ow.
So, it means, I get to stay up on caffeine, spite, and at least 2 5-hour energies.
Mood.
Hmm?
Luckily, my ADHD meds tend to help me stay awake at the moment.
I found a sandwich.
You found a sandwich?
Yeah.
Ow. Ow.
Concerned.
Why concern?
Mystery
I
sandwiches
don't
are
like
the
the
best.
implication of finding a sandwich.
Now I,
Don't worry, it's just a
in the fridge,
little
it's
moldy and
fine.
smells a bit bad, but it should be fine still.
Oh god.
Okay,
The mold
I know
gives
my-
it flavor and character,
No.
okay?
Okay, Magnus, I know that my taste in a lot of things is pretty shit tier, but come on, I'm even above that.
My god.
No, don't worry, I found it in a
Okay,
fridge.
it's just the cheese that's moldy.
Ah,
And that's because it's blue.
god.
See, I gave you a sandwich that has mold, but it's
Adam
still edible.
DSS.
Okay, but like, now you just pissed me off because instead of blue cheese on a sandwich, I want a blue cheese on a burger.
Ooh!
Like,
Oh my god!
it's different when you got like a burger patty and
Now
you
I
cut
may
it
go
open
get food
and
at the
all
fancy
that blue
gas
cheese just, like,
station.
melts out.
Mm.
Oh.
That sounds
Magnus,
fucking good.
shut up! You're making my food feel bad. I'm talking good about
Cheese
other
miseries to
food,
burn.
and it's just like I'm trying to do my best,
Fucking.
making them
I-
jealous over here.
I one time
Does
gave
it make
Road
you
a
feel
salad
blue?
I'd gotten.
Braggy.
Does
And-
it make you
so-
feel blue?
I like blue cheese,
I
and
hate that.
I
I love
like
it,
it.
but I hate it.
in the salad, like depending on the salad, and the salad I had blue cheese. I did not know Road hates blue cheese. I gave him the
Oh.
leftovers of my salad. I think he
no.
almost puked.
Wait, was I here for that? I feel like I heard that.
Oh no XD.
Yeah, because of course I forgot to tell him there was blue cheese in it.
Oh no.
Though I will admit, blue cheese
Road
does
is
kind of
based
smell
for hating
right.
Blue cheese.
All I can think is that burger it'd probably not smell the greatest. Look good, but blue cheese does have a very strong odor.
I've never had it before.
I have.
It depends on the blue cheese in general. Your sense of smell is bloodhound. But if you go for a stronger cheese like the English Blue Stilton,
I didn't know there was different
Gorgonzola,
ones.
Oh yeah, there's different ones. Like blue cheese is a general category due to the coloration of the mold and the type of mold that they use, I think. But then you have different styles of blue cheese. So like the
Hmm.
blue cheese crumble that you get is like one style. Then
Yeah.
there's gorgonzola, there's Stilton, and there's Roquefort, which is considered the king of cheeses, but honestly, it's way too overpowering even for me. Um, but
Blue
I
cheese
actually
is
like
overpowering though, like as a flavor. It's very strong.
can it
I
can
almost prefer
be.
liver,
Roquefort
and
is
I hate
like
the
the
two
worst
LOLNE.
one in
I
my
worked in a
opinion.
deli.
And
I
then
can tell
after
you
that,
all the
it's
cheese.
Stilton, and then Gorgonzola. It gets
Um,
a little bit more mild.
I
Gorgonzola and buttered crackers. Mm,
I
that's
mostly have had the crumbles, and those in a salad can be a bit overpowering.
hmm
Like it's a very
Gorgonzola, these
strong
nuts.
flavor to me, anyway.
No. In that context, yes, I do agree.
Mm.
But
Um,
but yeah.
but is my sense of smell that much better than most people's?
I don't know.
I can, I guess for context, I can sometimes smell people's emotions changing. Like if I'm really close to them and like cuddling or something, if I can smell them, sometimes I can detect when their emotions change by their smell.
So you can smell the desperation when they don't want to get up, but they severely need to piss.
No.
That's so specific.
I have a feeling that's a
just
personal
wanted to see how
thing.
far it is.
But like, for instance, the main person I know I can do this with is
You
Road.
can smell the hornet.
Yeah, Road starts smelling, like, kind of like a meat pasty, when he starts getting horny. I'm not gonna lie.
Imagine getting horny and your partner tells you smell like meat.
That's the best way to describe it. It's
A
more
meat
of a
what?
savory scent compared to his usual pasty.
More of
It's,
a savory scent, they
LMAO.
said. Just imagine like, hey babe, you're smelling rather savory to me.
Oh my god.
The sad thing is, when he's
It's so
stressed or
cursed.
having a panic attack, he smells the best because he smells like lemon desserts.
Huh?
Because he always smells really sweet, like pastries, but like he smells like lemon cake when he's stressed or panicked, and I hate it
Oh,
because
no.
it actually kind of smells good. And when he's happy, he smells like vanilla cupcakes.
That's kind of gay.
Like he smells like vanilla pastries, like vanilla cake. And one of his headmates, when she's
So you're
out,
saying he smells
smells
sour when he's feeling
so
sour.
fucking sweet. Like vanilla cupcake piled with fucking icing.
Oh my god.
She smells fucking delicious. And he wonders why I keep biting him. He fucking smells like food. If he doesn't want bitten, why does he smell like food?
Vanilla cupcake these nuts.
And that's the sad thing. There's so often I'm just taking a sip and be like, oh my god, I want to bite so fucking bad right now.
Oh my god.
The autistic urge to just nom.
Okay, seriously, I may get food. Now hungry.
Me talking about road sense is making people hungry.
XD.
But yeah, so that's a fun fact. Which problem really is if I'm like kind of like don't have much of an appetite or am nauseous or anything, and I take a bite into something that smells strong. Oh my god, that hits so fucking hard. Like it
Make
like
it spicy barbecue
I've
sandwich with cheddar bacon ranch
bitten
fries.
into something before when I was a bit like didn't have an appetite and that smell hit me and I almost gagged. It was so bad. Which normally it smells fine and delicious, but like because I didn't have an appetite, it smelled so foul at that moment.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really want to eat, but I was forcing myself to. And then I couldn't because of the smell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why were we supposed to do it 2 a.m.?
Event court, I'm gonna yeet
Eat
you.
the plant. The study.
Like, why do I have it muted, but I still get notifications?
You cut your hand and pour some blood on the soil. Hopefully that's enough. -1 stamina.
I lurk. Gonna dress up and get noms.
All right. I think I'm done with the alkies.
With the what?
Alky.
Okie dokes.
What's that?
alcohol.
Have you been drinking, Dreg?
No, I've been sipping. There's a difference.
Have you had alcohol, Dreg?
Define had.
You drank it. You sipped it. You consumed it. At least a part of it.
I allowed it to free flow down my throat, yes.
And you've been smoking weed.
No, that was earlier.
But you're still high.
No, I'm intoxicated.
Dreg.
What?
You should
I'm
not
I'm a
combine
responsible adult. Don't worry.
combining weed and alcohol is not really responsible, honey.
I mean,
It
it's
hasn't
fine a
been.
little bit. It's okay.
It hasn't been combined yet. They were fine.
As long as you don't overdo it.
It's still not a great idea.
Define overdoing it.
Drinking past the point you know you would normally puke. I'll call that overdoing it.
You know, I've never actually gotten to that point before.
I have, and it's not fun.
I did because I was pissed one time.
Okay, that just sounds like a you problem.
So I was 20 at the time.
All right, another tangent. Let's go.
Yes. Me and my ex went to a movie theater that had a bar, and obviously I couldn't go over to that area.
Movie theater.
I couldn't go to that area because I wasn't 21 yet. But he left me to go to the bar to see what they had, and it pissed me off because I couldn't. And so when we got home, I know I had rum, I know I had vodka, and I think I had wine and maybe something else. I got so drunk that it irritated my stomach lining. And I was puking and then messaging my mom complaining because he wouldn't baby me.
Oh no.
At like 4 a.m. drunk as fuck.
Yeah, Dionysos allowed you to pay the price for that one.
I didn't wake up hungover, I was fine.
No, but you were still being an irate drunk, so...
Not really. Like, I wasn't like...
Well, you were being a brat.
Yes. Yes. I just wanted attention. And he wanted to go to bed instead of giving it to me. To be fair, I rarely went to him for attention anyway because he was a dick, but that's besides the point. You didn't really give a head scratches. And also my entire system hated his guts, so... Especially when he started insisting we had to merge to be healthy and whole again. But after that, they all fucking hated him, and they found it hilarious he kept insisting we merge so much because they were just like, Magnus is the only one that likes you. All of us fucking hate your guts. You really think merging is a good idea when 90% of us hate you?
I have a peach tea and it tastes so good right now.
My system was mostly dormant for a lot of that time, though, because of meds I was on. It kind of made a lot of us go dormant. Then once we switched meds and started coming back, they very rarely fronted when he was home because they fucking hated him and didn't want to be around him.
Mm.
The bedroom pamphlet. 3 a.m. Cover the mirror in the storage room. Let's explore. You were startled when you discovered that headless body. You were horrified when you saw its head, hanging in the middle of the room and laughing. Oh, fuck.
Do you see which way those eyes are pointed? She's on some good shit right now. Hey, yo, who's your plug? Seem to have lost your head, essay.
Wait, what's that? Pick it up. Black hair. Resolve combat. Now we have to go to the storage room. Oh, fuck, look at that! Kill them. Check the wardrobe. Wardrobe is empty.
Oh, hi there.
Hey!
Oh, hi there. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I read the chat first and then I noticed the face in the window. Oh, that's cute.
Explore. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. See what happens. You bathe happily and continue with newfound strength. +1 reason. Oh yeah. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. The walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Sacrifice the guest. Oh.
It's just a little sacrifice.
An unseen force leads your hands. You reach for a knife and stab a surprised guest. Force grabs your hands. You reach and stab an unsurprised guest. Conclude the ritual. The price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass. The old mansion nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize a tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased granduncle. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're weak in your headspin. The death toll must remain the same. 2 die, and 2 survive. You feel like vomiting as the old man who has cheated death disappears behind trees. Everything gets dark. The man who you thought was your uncle has cheated death, making you an accessory to murder. You know the police officers won't believe you when you tell them the truth, and do your best to forget the nightmare you left behind. Got ending C.
Huh.
God stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. What? I'd have sworn it was Monday, not Tuesday, right? Oh, time skip. Oh, you fucker! My doom just increased so much because of the time skip.
Well, you shouldn't have skipped time.
I did it! The old god did it!
I mean, you say that, but...
You're home. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing there? Minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a partially flooded cavern system. Local scientists believe some of the corridors could be man-made. The shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it to? Reason XP boost. Hot water. Stamina regained. I need more reason. You stand before the mirror wondering which outfit to wear. Actually. I guess we'll start a new mystery. So we've done that one. Okay, which one should we do? Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape, Eerie Episode of Evolving Eels, or Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival.
I want to see the Fear Festival. Yeah.
Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you to a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Mm. Mm. Ow. Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the end, giving you some time to explore. The festival begins in the evening. To progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secret of this village, more actions will unlock. How the fuck? Skip time advances the clock. Check out the inn, your room, free action. Explore the weird village. Let's see the inn first. The inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. We can relax a bit, or do the onsen. Hot spring feels great. Finally, you can relax for a bit and enjoy the warm water. +2 stamina. Okay. What happens if you relax a bit? You patch up your wounds and enjoy the nature. +1 reason, +1 stamina. Let's explore. The trail to an abandoned Shinto shrine is overgrown and steep. However, it could be an important place to investigate. Take the quick route or take the safe route?
Quick route.
Quick
This
route?
is science, so we're gonna fuck around and find out.
Strength success check success. Because you're in a hurry, you hike to the hilltop. Burnt out candle wax and dried blood around the shrine means a new sinister cult has claimed the location.
Thank you.
Today's goal, learn more about the festival itself. What's that? Nom nom. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they?
They're the Spanish Inquisition.
They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find more information about the festival?
It's literally the Spanish Inquisition.
Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. Look for an alternative way. You wasted a lot of time looking for a safe path to resolve this event. Oh, jeez. I guess just go to forest. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees. And by the look of them, they were made recently. Could they be connected with the current mystery? Try to decipher the signs. Knowledge check. Success. You're certain the missing people were here. You are on the right trail. 5+ XP.
Nice.
Explore the festival. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. Enjoy festival, buy souvenirs. Friends. Just enjoy the festival. There. Would you like to test your luck at this fine game? Get 1 ticket? Why the fuck not? We've got a winner! The creepy vendor hands you your prize. See you soon! Going back to the inn, you overhear two masked villagers. They are talking about something awakening at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. I'm not safe here. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival is ending tomorrow, and you can't be too careful. Villagers seem to follow your every step here. You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end up with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay at the back, shocked by how grotesque it is. Suddenly, the guests turn their heads in your direction. Follow the awful tradition. Try to talk them out of this. Fight your way. I usually do follow. As gruesome as it is, it's still a tradition. However, you can't shake the feeling that the deceased smiled slightly as you carefully cut your hand.
Nah, you just tripping, dog.
Of this event. Why is it quiet all of a sudden? Explore festival. Is that blood? Where is everybody? A trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you.
Okay, but I ain't waiting for it.
4
Why
actions
does
until
it look
sunrise.
like a face, though? Do you see that?
Uh-huh.
Like a face.
I'm sure that's intentional.
That has to
Rest
be
at camp.
intentional.
Explore forest.
I think I even see a nostril.
Mm-hmm.
And if you
Following
look
the
at the right
ghastly
angle, there's
music,
some...
you find yourself in a forest. The sound is getting closer. Oh, fuck! Ribcage woman. Damn.
Oh,
Ma'am, I think I see some boogers in that cavity.
what the fuck?
You seem to have an infestation.
Oh,
May I interest you in Botox? Ma'am, I need you to follow my eyes.
Resolve combat.
And then proceed to get her dizzy by looking at every different maggot and forcing each of them to kind of get themselves dizzy. Imagine that's all you had to do to trick those insects. You just had to like look at other ones in the group and they all just get themselves dizzy. If only that worked on humans, then I would have so much more enjoyment out of my day. Those silly little guinea pigs. I say pray.
Pray. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine, probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. To your horror, you discover a severed human hand behind the statue.
Well, you should have rolled
That's the rocks
higher.
you found earlier. Oh, hush. A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave walls. Try to decipher them. Knowledge check. Failure. You wonder what it could all mean. Dropping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. Get a grip. You quicken your pace and leave the menacing path. -1 reason. The sun is slowly rising as you get closer to the abandoned industrial building. Cautiously entering the factory, you can't help but notice the force has become totally silent.
Spooky.
You are not the only one trying to stop the ritual and save your friend. Special forces have raided the occult hideout, arresting the suspects. Led outside, the handcuffed cult leader suddenly stops. You are too late, they say in a raspy voice. Our Lord is free once more. Far out, Fable of a Fear Festival, ending B. Later that day, after an interrogation, the detectives let you go free. Festival guests are still missing to this day. You board the old bus, wondering what exactly happened out there. Ritual. The beating once more. Knowledge is key, plus 30 experience. There's still hope, minus 5% due. Day pass is 1. No. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Winds of plague.
Skipping the line?
Oh, treatment and surgery actions cost more. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing in there? What my status is. Yeah. Reasoning. Or stamina. Reasoning. Okay. No custom mysteries found. Oops. Start a new mystery. So now we have Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape, or Eerie Episode of Evolving Eels.
I'll do the eel.
Eels.
Have you ever had barbecued eel?
I've had
so good.
I had a Pokeball of that had raw. I don't know if it was raw eel, but it had eel in it.
Oh, that is so good too.
The one that I used to have go to on my college campus for a while, had when they had Pokeballs, which is wild that they stopped carrying them because that's what they were known for, and boba tea, but they used to sometimes have eels and octopus. So fucking good.
Oh, nice.
I love the octopus. So chewy. So tasty. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious what weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. Investigate, I guess? Oh, yeah, because the eels. Okay. Yeah, we have to. Okay. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please. That's the seaside location twice. Okay. Takahashi, you hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. Turn your head to see another one of your teammates in casual clothes, smiling, blissfully unaware of everything going on. Well, what's up, Captain? Was anything weird recently? She tilts her head and presses a finger to her chin, thinking hard. Then with a tiny "oh," she begins telling you a strange story from the other day. What's going on here? Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. The neighbor's office at school is empty. You find a few jars all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protest, Kana decides to take one jar home.
God damn it, Ken.
Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Read the letters. Check failure. Staying up late investigating the current case has really increased your electricity bill. -2 funds. Bitch, I gotta pay electric!
Damn, when you have to pay electric in a video game. Your free trial of life really did expire, huh?
Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of sodas inside, but you really could use a drink. Cheapest or most expensive?
Cheap. Do the cheap one.
You buy a can of off-brand soda and take a sip. It tastes a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway.
That's the taste.
Anna was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. That's weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. Select a Perkins stat. Um. Knowledge, actually. Oh. Do knowledge. Stamina. Stamina or reason. I guess stamina. Wait, what? I did not mean to hit that. Oh, whoops. Okay. There we go. Folklore studies. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Apartment stalker! Damn.
That's pretty.
Turn 2 begins.
Was called away suddenly, but I am back now. See.
Wait, no, that's not what I was supposed to be. This. Launch sequence. Might just be better to just do all of it myself. Wait, what's that? Baseball bat.
Peanut butter jelly and a baseball bat.
Legend from the blank prefecture eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Eels of the blank prefecture would lay their eggs inside of human remains, I'm assuming. Let's see, items. What items do I have?
I keep thinking Drake's avatar is eating a bowl of noodles at first glance XD.
Damage 4, speed 95. That's my cleaver damage 4. Chance to hit. Human and monster. I'll keep the meat cleaver, thank you. Seaside. Seaside. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette half buried in the sand is calling you. Feeling your hands shaking, you take a step closer. Take it home. The statuette is surprisingly heavier than it looks. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. It's a bad idea! Think of how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment. You go to sleep. You spend the entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell is she? This door shouldn't be here. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Let's resist. Force yourself to leave the mysterious door behind. -2 stamina. So I check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. Neighbor's kitchen. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels, flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? Bathroom. The swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid, murky water. Both his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leading them in all directions. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now, too. Oh no! Hospital or puncture her eye now.
Ruh-roh.
What do y'all say?
Wait, what were the options?
Hospital or puncture her eye now.
Feelin' stabby.
Wait, why would you puncture her eye? What did I miss?
I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now, too.
You know what? Puncture her eye. Fuck it. Oh my god.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
You defeated apartment stalker. Oh fuck. You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse on the chair in the waiting area. Fall asleep. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend. Kana is wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened. I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. Crossing the events of the previous nights. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting with your friend Kana before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying out your neighbor's place. Ending A. 5% doom. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Rest action is less effective. Treatment and surgery. Time skip. 5% doom. You're home. Inside your mallow box, you find a small key. What is it doing in here? Bath. What stat is down the most? Let's do stamina. Hot water, stamina. Okay. Actually, probably. Do I have an energy drink I could probably have? Okay. Anything else to do? Let's just go to the... that's not what I intended. I meant this one. Okay, I guess now we're doing Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. And then we'll have the last one and be able to go to the lighthouse. A new game is spreading amongst your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. Now I'm digging into the Cheetos. Cause fuck it. Gather gossip about the current mystery. Investigate school. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus curse. Resolve. Brain damage. Art, knowledge, running shoes, or quick thinking. Way out from seemingly hopeless situations. Running from combat. You've got an eye for art. Mm-hmm. Seven. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. What's happening? They stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm and they drop it before disappearing in the crowd. A weird bubbling sound lures you to the dark shower room. On the floor, you find a swimsuit thrown over a grotesque leathery coil. Wait, that's not a coil. It's a person! Resolve. Investigate hospital. You enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She looks like she's asleep from exhaustion. Sneak past her or let her sleep. Hear me? Meow. Meow. Meow.
Wait, what?
do y'all think? Sneak past her or let her sleep?
I'd let her sleep.
You abandon the idea of stealing the patient's
The
document. It
random
will hamper
option
your
to set the trash
investigation
can
for sure.
on fire XD.
Yeah, but a well-rested nurse means a safer hospital. You catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. You gasp in horror, but quickly recognize dystopian surrealist style. You ask for the painting so you can sell it to an avid art collector. +1 funds. You hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. Obsessed man. Resolve combat. You break the window and get inside the school and notice. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. You enter the kitchen, even though it's abandoned and the lights are off. Something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Look for a first aid kit or see what's cooking. You can't find the first aid kit anywhere. Could it have been moved somewhere else? Investigate cursed toilet. Turning back now, you step into the last stall and close the door behind you. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. You hear the sound of rubber boots as an unknown liquid drips on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squeak. The door slowly opens. Prepare yourself. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me, his voice sounds like a faulty radio. Do you like red paper or blue paper? Let's go with blue.
Blue.
The tall man in a red coat grabs you by your neck and starts choking you. You kick him and rush to the door. You hear a click coming from the door's direction. You're locked in here with this crazy man.
Oof.
Yeah. Launch sequence. Solve combat. Blood flowing from wounds in the tall man's red coat makes it look like the man is slowly melting. You hear cackling coming from behind the mask and faint, and when you wake up, he's gone. Somehow, you know he will be back in another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape, ending B. Left something behind. Armor minus 10% doom. Okay. Continue. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mast failure. Okay, let's see what all my statuses are. Oh! I forgot! When you put the mask on, you can see it! Take the key. Okay, we need... gain stamina. It's on TV. Can't get any signal from the outside world. What is happening?
Looking a little melty.
Yeah, just a bit. Storage. Start a new mystery. Ominous Lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. You need 5 keys. I'll open the ones I can, though. You've already opened this padlock. Inner lighthouse. Finally made it to the goal! You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far and fast as you can. You're afraid that there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Do access story. I don't have anything stored. Start climbing. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives. You've managed to locate the door switch while avoiding the knives and glass shards. With a buzz, the gate opens. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate. Not enough knowledge. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. You're stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, she says, but I can't let you go any farther. She says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Not enough charisma. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises a knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body, -2 reason. Following the winding staircase, you stop. Wait a minute. Someone has been taking photos focused on you. The photos include the enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Select the second enemy you fought this run. Oh. I want to say animated head. Wrong answer. Your head starts to hurt. Is everything just something you've imagined? The photo suddenly disappears, so does the door, allowing you to continue. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. Resolve combat. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god. But what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you are safe. For now. Goizo, your playthrough managed to solve 4 mysteries playing this town. You saw 26 new events, you encountered 7 new enemies, and unlocked 2 new achievements.
Woo.
Woo. Though I think I'm gonna end things here. I don't feel like going for another few hours. So, see who I want to raid out to.
I'm starting to wonder if Drake passed out in their chair.
Same, to be honest.
Yeah, I need to try and get some sleep as well. Rip Drake XD.
Trying to decide what I want to play. I mean, who I want to raid out to. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I don't think I've ever raided out to this person. I'm gonna raid out to, they're called Mukia Punch. Their raid message out. Oh.
Gonna stick around for the raid, but was a nice, chill stream. See, you all
Yeah.
have a good night.
It's funny, because it was a nice chill stream, but you know, we were also playing a horror game, so it's kind of funny. But yeah. Anyway, with that said, hope everyone has a good night, or evening, morning, whatever is in your time zone. And we will be off.